Hi, I'm Chad Huebener.
And I'm Sara Huebener with Edina Realty, and today we are going to be talking about some of the things that we are seeing in the market as of this time, and we are right around that St. Patrick's Day time. So we're on the brink of another potential snow coming in, but yet we are in the throes of the early spring market. So we just thought we'd talk today about what we are seeing out there. Of course, one of the main things we've been talking about for a long time is low inventory and interest rates on the rise. And what's interesting is some of the comments that we're hearing from people out in the general public and how that's comparing to what we're actually seeing, what's going on in the market.
Yeah, and I think the big thing coming out of the Minnesota winter was, okay, the rates are going up a bit. Pricing has to come down, so maybe we can get some lower price on some homes here in the spring and summer, and we're not necessarily seeing that.
Right.
With the continued low inventory, pricing has been, it's not
stable.
Stable. It's not increasing like it was crazy for the last couple of years, but it's been pretty stable, if not increasing a bit, due to the inventory.
I'd say the appreciation is moderate, and the reason that we're not seeing those declines with the interest rates that I think a lot of people were anticipating is because the inventory simply is not following. There's so few homes on the market that when they do come on, they tend, most, not all, there's always exceptions, but most of them are selling in a pretty quick amount of time. And there are some properties that seem to be just in continued high demand. Rambler townhomes, starter homes, and even acreage. Those are pretty continued high demand homes.
Yeah, and that kind of brings us into a couple real life examples of a few buyers that we worked with just this week. One in the entry level townhome market in the mid threes. Entry level single family home in the mid threes, and then more of an upper level townhome in the mid fives. Two of those three sold in multiple offers. The single family home had 15 offers on it, and we're in spring 2023, not 2020,
right.
Which was happening consistently a couple of years ago. But those things are happening. So if a buyer is entering the market, those are the conversations that we need to have. Is this what's going on in the reality of the market in your price point, in your area that you're looking.
And I think the other interesting thing to note about the home that had the 15 offers was initially we knew there were multiples. By the time that we started writing that offer that day, the offer deadline was that same day. We started writing that offer deadline. At that time, there were 8 offers on the table, and by the time we had submitted, there were 15. So that just goes to show how many people were rapidly trying to get an offer put in on that property. And again, that was a starter home, a Rambler across the river, in an entry-level price point, but completely turnkey, beautifully updated, move-in ready. So homes like that sparkle are still getting a lot of interest from buyers out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if we can answer any questions on your specific situation in the real estate market, whether you're buying a house this spring or selling or both, it is still, I would consider it a healthy, stable market. It's just different than it was last year and the year before. Just different conversations we need to have.
Thanks for watching our video today. Have a great day.